Hey everyone, Chris here from Realridesharestories. On this channel, we do a lot of different things within the rideshare industry, whether it be tips and tricks for both passengers and drivers, what happens outside the vehicle with bad driving caught on camera compilations, but mostly what happens inside the vehicle on actual rideshare rides. So if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. But if you have a crazy Uber Lyft experience, whether you're a passenger or a driver, record it, send it my way, and maybe we can feature you on the channel. All right, so I got a pretty funny story for you, just to show you guys a couple of different things too. This is a very typical ride, just kind of what you hear, what you see, what happens during a ride. Very, very typical. Usually it's where you're driving and listening to what other people are saying. I really enjoy this because it's just kind of a window into other people's lives, and it's still surprising to me what people will talk about while they're in a intimate setting with somebody they have no idea who they are. It still is pretty bewildering, even though I hear it all the time and many different conversations. But here's one where they were just gossiping about people that they worked with. Kind of funny, but also to give you what an example of an actual rideshare ride, a typical rideshare ride is like. Here you go. Check it out, and I'll see you after.
I don't know how, but somebody found her on Instagram, and she was posting pictures from her vacation, and then they seen the hair. It was like, yo, she dyed her hair. We like, what? So then, come to find out, she wouldn't look just like Chelsea. She tried it, but it didn't work.
Wait, Nana had hair before?
Nana had what you would call wigs.
She had wig?
You see,
So she had cut her hair and then dyed it to make it look like Chelsea?
yeah. Okay, so the funny thing is, when I started working,
I gotta be crying.
yeah, she was funny.
I remember first came in.
She had, did you? She had the blue wig. Yo, she had this blue.
Like long hair?
No,
or
it was a blue bob. She did herself. That shit was stiff. And like, you know, she thought she was. She thought she was good. But yeah, when I started working here, she had that blue bob. Yeah, that shit pissed me off. I hope she threw that out.
I can't even picture her with that.
If only you could see, yo, if you saw her before, you would see, like, what we talking about. Because the way she's trying now, that was not what it was.
That low-cut shit, though, like, that shit fit her, because I really can't picture her.
It fit her, but she, like if you saw what she, like, it's growing out now, so it's getting better because it's growing out. But when she first got here, it was not it. It was like, I'm not knocking the short haircut, but like the color and everything. Chelsea had her hair pink at one point.
What?
Did she try to?
I think
It was blonde before. Yeah, Chelsea. I'm not gonna hold you. Chelsea fought it.
Yeah, it's just me OD, you know.
I mean, that's her.
Chelsea is my favorite manager.
Yeah, she a manager, so that's her part of her job.
She be OD sometimes. Nana too, I'm just starting to like Nana.
Chelsea like a mother. Like if you
Yeah, she's
disappoint her,
good.
you feel.
Yeah, that's what it is with Chelsea.
That's because she got kids. Chelsea got little kids.
Nana be OD, but she slowed down though. She don't be OD like how she.
Now, because she's gotten employee reports before.
So she
I think she had an argument with someone.
But she's not as bad as she was.
Yeah, no. Yeah, she definitely cooled down. I think why she cooled down, because she realized Sammy's gone. Like, that was her sister, so like.
You Sammy?
It was a trigger.
Sammy, ooh, yeah, yo, Sammy was, she was an old manager. Chelsea fired her.
She was dead laughing because me and two of my friends they did a group between us and they didn't get it right. And she was laughing. She was like, "Oh, how do your friends feel?" She was like, "Get your laughing." I'm like, "That's not even funny."
Yeah, Sammy a dickhead.
Yeah, Nana, like when I first got this job, she already knew I ain't like she's mad at sarcastic and shit like that.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, just I'm sarcastic." I'm like, "Who tells you?"
Nah. It's good that she said that though, cause like when I met her, like I like to pick people's personality, so I know how to handle that. I knew she was a sarcastic person, but if you're not used to that or like prepared for her sarcasm, you're gonna get tight at her.
But you
You're
don't
gonna
do that. You
snuff
don't
her.
do that when you first meet somebody.
Yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
not me. She's saying shit.
Exactly. So like, let's say some off rip. That's the first impression. You're gonna want to snuff her, like.
Yeah.
But she actually calmed down though. She used to be weird. Well, she'd be mad sarcastic to customers too. That's why they put her in this top too. Sammy was different.
Yeah, like you can really feel the vibe when you first meet her. Like it was all, I'm like, I don't think so. She didn't have to talk to you, like you just feel it.
She moved. It's so funny because you remember when you could hear her walk? Oh my god. But you could hear Chelsea coming with her keys.
Yeah.
But you heard Sammy's
Her
feet. Oh my
And
god.
then she come and grill you. Like, what?
Why you just standing there? Do something. I'm like,
Remember she was beating Terrell.
oh yeah, she bullied Terrell. She definitely Terrell. I told him if he don't put some pepper in his stuff, he's gonna get fired. Just tell him to put customers. Yeah, you can go on that one. You can go on that one. Yo.
When Chelsea walked in.
Yeah, Chelsea was just standing there like, Jenny, like, you know, what are you doing? It's funny because Chelsea does that thing so well. She's like, baby girl.
All right, so yeah, that, like I said, is a pretty typical ride. You really never know what you're going to hear when people are talking, come in your vehicle. They pick up like nothing. In fact, because they're in a confined area, I think they're even more unfiltered, even though they're with somebody. And knowing they're being recorded, because I have things throughout the vehicle that says you're on camera and video recording is happening. But yeah, it's, you know, I always post crazy stories with different things, whether it be really crazy conversations, how people act, whatever it might be. But I also wanted to give you what a typical ride is, where it's just somebody talking, you know, a normal conversation, even though it's still pretty shocking sometimes because, you know, you're hearing all this gossip about somebody. You know, they really let their guard down. You really find a window into other people's lives for the few minutes that you're within that ride. So one of the crazy things is most of the videos you see on YouTube or talking about things is usually the very, very small amount of rides that are really insane or really crazy or really drunk or something happens. Maybe there's an assault, whatever it might be. And it's just a way to share and show people what it's like. But it's also good to see what normal rides look like as well. So I hope you guys found that pretty funny, as well as just learned something too about what a typical ride really is like, because that is very typical. Yes, there's a lot of conversing between drivers and passengers as well, but sometimes it's really great just listening to people and listening in on what they're talking about. So that's the end of today's video. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you hit it. Also ring the bell for notifications so you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded. As always, never drink and drive, always tip your drivers, and we'll see you next time.